nuts and bolts, circuits and smiles. Nuts.
Hi Transformers fans, Jason Portudork here, and I'm doing a special video review this time. I'm having a Shattered Glass Ravage day, where I'm reviewing all three of the Shattered Glass Ravage figures that I have in my collection, which are some of my favorites. I'm a huge Shattered Glass Ravage fan, and I was really excited. I acquired a lot of these guys recently, and then you might notice the little fellow there in the middle is actually one of Fakebusker's little figures that he makes for the War for Cybertron Soundwave figure. And Pegis on the TFW boards was kind enough to paint him up like Shattered Glass Ravage for me because I'm such a big Shattered Glass Ravage fan. If you can't see Shattered Glass Ravage is the one that's waving. And actually that's all three of them. And some of you that may know some Transformers history might know that the figure on the far left is actually Botcon, I believe 2001, Transmetal Tigatron. But in the official Shattered Glass universe, the toy was repurposed as the future version of Shattered Glass Ravage. So I have the actual Shattered Glass Ravage on the far right, the War for Cybertron Minion Shattered Glass Ravage in the middle, and then the future version of Shattered Glass Ravage on the left. And I've also added a repro label of the Shattered Glass Decepticon symbol to Shattered Glass Ravage Future to make him accurate. So let me go ahead and start with the one that started it all, although technically there is a Decepticon exclusive for the e-hobby set called Glit that was technically the first Shattered Glass Ravage, but here you can see Shattered Glass Ravage, and he can wave. He waves at you, and he is getting all up in your lolcat talk, and he has stealth, and he's awesome. This is obviously a repaint of the original Universe Ravage figure that came with Hound. This particular Shattered Glass Ravage came with the Botcon 2010 version of Turbomaster, which that I don't have, but I have the important part, which is Ravage himself. Really neat white deco. He's got the blue highlights, blue missiles there on the back, a gray tail. He's got a red Decepticon symbol, which marks him as a heroic Autobot. Heroic Decepticon. And he has yellow eyes. Really cool Transformer. His alt mode is that he turns into a cassette, which I'll do for you real quick if you haven't seen it before. You just fold everything up, fold in the tail, fold up the legs, and there he is in his cassette form. It's very nice. So the next Shattered Glass Ravage that I'm going to show you is the one from Fakebusker that Pegis was so kind to paint up for me. And actually, let me go ahead and focus in here. He's done up in the comic style, so if you have the Transformers Collectors Club comic and you've seen the Recordicons comic, you may know that Shattered Glass Ravage has a little pink inside of his ears, and he has a little pink nose, which you can see here. Which is correctly done on this paint job here. It's a really great paint job that Pegis did for me. He's got the missiles that are blue like the original. Nice little red Decepticon symbol there. Blue on the legs and some detailing around some of the panel lines, which is just really nice. I've already shown the transformation for this guy, and he's so little, and I don't want to mess up the paint on him, so I'm not going to go ahead and do that, but I just wanted to show him off, and this would also be a nice review to the folks that were interested in the Purrdator that Fakebusker puts out. You can see what these would look like when it's painted. This is the white strong flexible material that is painted here. But he is just absolutely adorable, and I love him so much. He's right up there with my other Shattered Glass figures on my display, and I'm so happy to have him. And I love with the articulation that Fakebusker made that he can wave with the best of them. Hi, can you see him? He's over here. He's waving. I love Shattered Glass Ravage. So excited to have these guys. I actually did some looking on YouTube earlier on, and I didn't really see a whole lot of images, or should I say movies, about this guy here. He's a really cool figure. I got this figure on a trade on TFW for an amazing price. I did not expect to ever own one of these guys. I own the original X9 Ravage that I've never taken out of the box just because it's such a treasure in my collection. So this is the first time that I got to handle this mold, but he can also wave. It's a big feature of him. And the little gun piece clicking out there. He can wave. He also can do his lol talk speaking because his mouth can open and close. He can say, "Lol, what? I'm from the future? What? You can has future time travel? What now? And when I used to be inside of Soundwave, I would be so many quiets. Yes, so many." Sorry, I love Shattered Glass Ravage, and I love these figures, and I just really wanted to show them off with you guys. A neat feature is if you open up his chest here, he has a little spark crystal inside. And again, this is a Botcon exclusive figure. I believe there were less than 1,000 made. I could be wrong on that. I'll have to do a fact check on that. But just a really gorgeous figure. It does have a lighter blue than the other Shattered Glass Ravage figures do. But one of the other nice things is it has this metallic paint. So you can see it there on the back. And then it goes down to the butt area. And then there's some pretty paint here on the upper thighs. And then there is some more metallic here on the rib cage area. And some pretty blue here. This blue here on the abdomen is very much like the Shattered Glass Ravage blue that you see on some of the other figures. And I keep deploying his guns here. He does have some weapons features that I keep deploying, as you can hear there. He has his tail that can come out, and it can be used as a weapon if you really, really want to. He doesn't hold it very well. I'm guessing it is probably because of the gimmick for the guns. But yeah, so he's got that. Let me set him back here real quick, and I will show you on his legs there. You'll see he has these little pieces here. You can take those off, and then he has the gimmick here with the gun. You can plug these into the gun so that he can, if I can get it on here right. Oh, I think I've got it on the wrong. I believe it's supposed to be like this. There we go. So he can go, hey. Show that on camera a little bit better. Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey. You seen Soundwave around here? Hey. Wait, what? What? Wait. Lol, what? Ha. Ha. Sorry, having kind of a crazy night, but yeah, he's based on the Transmetal 1 Cheetor mold. So he does have an alternate mode that I'm not going to show you just because it's kind of stupid, where he turns into a cat. So he is a cat transformer that turns into a cat. Not very creative. The original one obviously had like a robot head, and then the transformation was a little more exciting than that. But yeah, like I said, it's a really great figure. Oh, and I forgot to show there is a pretty metallic here on the cat legs, if you wanted to see that. So yeah. Changes to this mold: if you have the original Transmetal 1 Cheetor, the changes are the chest is different because he doesn't have hands that hide in there, and the head is different. Everything else is more or less the same. So yeah, this is my review of the Shattered Glass Ravage characters, and I will probably do an update video if I ever get a hold of the Glit from the Kiss Players set. That's really the only Shattered Glass Ravage figure that I don't have at this point. But I just wanted to show these guys off since I hadn't really seen them shown online much. I may come back and do an update video and show the full transformation and a more detailed look at the Transmetal Tigatron, aka future Shattered Glass Ravage, at a later date. But I just wanted to do a quick look at these guys today and kind of have a Shattered Glass Ravage celebration to celebrate my getting all of these great figures. So, thanks for watching my videos, and I hope you enjoyed Shattered Glass Ravage video day. And I will talk to you guys later.